Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. My name is Daniel and I'm the High Mileage Helper. On this channel, my goal is to be able to help you learn more about the RV transporting industry, as well as give how-to videos for your truck, and then give recommendations along the way. And so this is our first time meeting. Just consider subscribing, hitting that like button if you get good value. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can save lots of money when it comes to buying tires, and we'll get right into the video coming up. So to start off, when I first started driving, I went to Discount Tire. That was my first place that I went to buy tires. And because I had always heard that Michelin's were the best tires, especially for out on the road, I decided to go with the Michelin tires. When I would buy them from Discount Tire, they would be anywhere from $1,100 to $1,300, somewhere in there, depending on if they had a promotional deal going on at that time or if there was a special. So right around there, about $1,200 for a set of 4 tires. And so I would buy a set of 4 in the rear at one time, because the rears for DOT, they have to be a minimum of down to 2 30-seconds tread. And then in the front, 4 30-seconds tread is the minimum for DOT in the front. And so I didn't rotate my duals up front. I just rotated the duals in the rear, so they were on a different schedule than my fronts. So I would buy a set of 4 in the rear and then buy 2 in the front, and just kind of work it that way. Depending on the deal, I might buy an extra 2 tires and just bring those home. But I did different things along the way. And so I was running them at around 60, 65 PSI and not getting the mileage that I could have if I'd run it a bit higher to get more miles. And so it was about $1,200 going through all this that I would have to pay. And so I just thought, man, I guess this is the price I have to pay. Oh well. Well, I ran into some problems with Discount Tire. They didn't do what I had asked them several times, and I just said, you know what, I can't keep coming here. So I heard about Tire Barn and from a buddy of mine, and so I just decided, okay, I'm going to go over to Tire Barn and find out what they're about, see if they're going to do what I actually asked them to do with the tire pressure and rotating and those things. And so went there, and of course the price was about the same for about 4 tires. Since then, I've just thought, man, there's got to be a way to save some money on these tires. And so I've done some searching, quite a bit of research online, trying to find a way to save some money on these tires, because it's a hefty price on a regular basis for drivers like us, putting on so many miles every year, probably over 100,000 miles, as everybody's driving at different rates. But so what I did all the research I could. I found several websites, and you know what? I found one website that had some great reviews on it, that they had great customer service with as well. And that website is called bestusedtires.com. So let me just tell you about this website. They have used tires, of course, but they also have brand new tires. All of their tires are fully inspected, they're pressure tested, they're gone through thoroughly, and they have quality tires, whatever they may have, however used they are. These used tires may not always be in stock. They may be out of stock for the certain brand or the tire size that you have. They have tires for for cars, for SUVs, vans, all the way up to our trucks. And so I found my tire 235 by 80 and 17-inch rims. And so that's my tire size for my dually. And so regularly I found Michelin's on there. Now, they don't put tires that are, 4 30-seconds or 5 30-seconds tread depth, but usually it's anywhere in between maybe 6 or 7 all the way up to 12, 13, 14, almost basically brand new tires. These tires could have come off of a vehicle that had been totaled. but the tires are still good. These tires could come off of, who knows what. But the truth is they're quality tires, and they back it up with a warranty to guarantee the quality of that and to take care of it if there is any problems. And so what I would do is I would buy these tires that are marked down about 50% or sometimes even more. What I would also do, and I'm still doing now, is I go online and I find coupon codes for bestusedtires.com. And so I'll get 10% off, or I'll get $50 off, or one of those types of promotional deals that they have going on. And so when you do that, you're just about paying a third of the price of a brand new tire, but you're getting about half the tread. You're getting about a vast majority of it, I would say. Generally, I can't speak for every single tire that's on there, but generally I'm saving about half price. If a brand new Michelin highway tire that I usually would buy is about $240, $250 in there, plus tax, plus mounting, all these other things that go into it, it's roughly about $300. If $1,200 is for a set of 4 completely installed, so that's about $300 a tire. Well, for me to go on to bestusedtires.com, I can find tires that are 8 to 9, 30 seconds tread depth, or maybe even more, and pay $130, $140, probably generally even less than that, especially if there's a promotional code you can find online. But there's free shipping as well. But I literally would be able to pay for a tire at half price or less and get half the value of a brand new tire. So each time I'm paying for these tires, yes, I do have to get these tires mounted and balanced, which is about $20 per tire. So you figure $80 for 4 tires, and then you're paying for one tire, you're paying maybe, I've paid as low as $100 up to $175, I think, is the highest. And that was a brand new tire, had been driven 50 miles or less, I think. They even put that in the description when they list some of these tires. So I paid $175, and then I paid $20, so that's $195 for it to be mounted and balanced with free shipping. So I paid for a brand new tire, I paid less than $200 when a brand new tire is $250 plus all the additional fees that go into it. So I'm saving a significant amount, getting more value out of these tires. Yes, it is an inconvenience to have to go to the tire place more often throughout the year, or over a year, depending on the tire you get, if it can last even longer. I'm going to be saving hundreds every single set that I buy. So whether I'm rotating just in the rear or rotating a set of 2x2 in the front, I'm able to save hundreds of dollars each time I do that. Now also, they have promotionals during Christmas time, during July 4th, and I think 1 or 2 other ones that they have on there to where you can seriously save some money. So let's say you're in about a month or so, you're going to have tires. You're going to need a new set of 4, whether you have just a regular truck or you have a dually. If you're willing to scope out their website and say, what type of brands do they have? Do they have the right models that I want? And do they have the right tread that I'm willing to work with, and to not have to be back at this again, even though you're saving money, to not have to come back to it again later on and have to do the whole process over again. So over the last 4 years, the first 2 years really is when I was paying full price, $1,200 for 4. Now I'm paying $600 to maybe $800 for a set of 4 that are basically brand new or close to it. So for me, this has been well worth scoping out the website, waiting for the tires to come up when they actually do arrive, when they have them in stock, and then ordering them to my door. So what they do is I believe that they have 3 to 5 day shipping, but generally it's faster than that. How you ship tires is fairly simple. It's not in a box. What they do is if you order one, then it's just going to be coming one to your door. If you order two or any more than that, a full set of four, they're going to be 2x2s. And I'll put a picture up on there for you. 2x2s, and they're strapped together. They give all the information for the tires. They literally roll them to your door. Make sure somebody's home to be able to grab them. Make sure nobody rolls off with them. But saving hundreds of dollars doing this, not paying for shipping, right to your door. So usually what I have done is I either roll them right to my truck as soon as I know that they've been delivered, or I'll roll them inside until I'm ready to go, and then at that time roll them back out again. So as soon as I get the truck loaded up, at that point I take them straight to the tire barn, and they mount and balance them. I pay $80 plus tax, whatever that is, and then I'm out of there for under $100 taken care of. So I paid less than $100 there, and maybe $600, $700 depending on the actual tread depth and their value of those tires. I'll have a set for 4 tires on my truck for less, probably 2/3 the price, and saving a third, hundreds of dollars at that. So anyways, I hope this is a help to you. This is something I've been doing for some time now. I've been able to kind of see how they work with the promotional deals, with the discount codes that you can find online. Just typing in best used tires and then coupon code or discount code. They're online. They're free to anybody who finds them, and you can put them in your cart and save some even more money. That's what I've done with my used tires. Getting on to the brand new tires. So as far as all the brand new tires that are online, they're probably just as much as the ones at the store, or maybe slightly less. I have not really gone that route. What I have done, and this is for the first time for me, and I'm not really sharing a whole lot about it because I don't really know too much at this point about them, but I found a certain tire that matches the Michelin's in every quality spec that they have on there. And I decided to just try them out and see what would happen. I bought a set of 4, and I put them in my rear of the duals, and the price for one tire, it sounds too good to be true, and it might very well be, but it's $103 a piece. These are highway tires, 10 ply, same load capacity, all of that. And yet they're $103. It's possible this is a promotional deal that this new company, I think it's new, is doing just to break into the market. It's possible, but $103 for one tire. And so I just kind of decided, you know what, if I'm going to pay $103, even if I get half the life, out of a Michelin, depending on the PSI that you run your tires on, you can get over 100,000 miles. I know other guys, I've done it myself, where I'm getting over 100,000 miles on a set of tires. So we will see how that actually goes. So far, I believe I have about 20,000 miles on these new tires that I have in my rear on the duals. And I'll kind of give an update later on in another video if I really want to encourage you to buy these. You may find them on your own and connect the dots of what I've said, but I just want to kind of share what I've done. I'm still a lover of the Michelin's, but if a new brand that has the same specs, same quality work is coming in at a much lower price and they're lasting very well, then I'm going to do the one that actually saves me quite a bit of money. One last thing I just wanted to say is that all of these tires on this website, I've never had a flat tire. When you think of used tires, you think, man, these have been used and abused. maybe it was in an accident, maybe there's some major problems, you're going to have blowouts, you're going to have who knows where they came from. Well, the truth is I've never had a flat tire on my truck since the day I started doing this job. And so including these used tires, I've had great success with Michelin's, with the brand new ones or the used ones. And so far with these new type of tires that I'm running in the rear, I've had great success, no flats, no problems. And so we'll see where it goes from here. But anyways, bestusedtires.com. I hope this can be a help to you. Check it out if nothing else. Share it with a buddy if you think they might be interested in this. It's very very convenient for me to be able to just buy them online. I know when they're going to be dropped off at the house. I roll them in. I go take them to the place. Boom, boom, boom. All good. If this was actually a help to you, please let me know in the comments. If you're actually going to try this website out, or at least check it out. I'd be curious to see what your thoughts are on this website. I'm a believer at this point, but I'm just curious what you guys might think about it. If you go ahead and do buy tires from them, let me know your experience. Hopefully it's a good one like I've had each time. And lastly for this video, this is a little out of the ordinary for me to do, but I created a survey on Google Forms. And I wanted this survey to be able to kind of get a picture of what you guys actually want from this channel, what you like from this channel, and where we should go forward in this whole online thing on YouTube. And so I'm just asking you, anybody who's watching, if you would fill out that survey. Click the link down below in the description. It's obviously free to do. Just click it real quick. There's 5, 6 questions, I think. And if you have any feedback, I'd love to get your help in finding out what you like from the channel, what you don't like, what you want to see more of, and any ideas you might have. And I'd really appreciate that. Any feedback you give to me is going to be so helpful. I want to be a better helper to you. So if you can help me, that would be great. So thank you so much, guys, for filling out that survey. And I'm going to keep this open for some time now, put it in the next several videos, if not all of them going forward, just so I can get a feel for what you guys are thinking, what you're feeling, and kind of go from there. But hopefully you are staying strong during this virus shutdown. If you're getting your maintenance done, you're taking care of stuff at home, and taking care of your families. And anyways, I'll be praying for everybody out there. God bless, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time.